I was having lunch with a client the other day, and the conversation was primarily about what makes up a healthy culture, what actually enables groups of people to do things that other groups of people are unable to do. So what is the culture, what is the makeup of culture of high achievement and obtaining new outcomes, new ways of working, and how about those that are stuck or moving backward? And we came down to two things. Two are basic survival instincts for human beings. We need them in order to survive as individuals and as groups. One is very obvious, and that's fear. Fear is a survival instinct. It is there to indicate when something is dangerous, something we should worry about, and it's been a survival mechanism forever. The other has been around for just as long, and that is trust. As a species, as human beings, we need to do things together. We need to work together in order to survive. So two survival mechanisms. One is fear, one is trust. One enables us to move forward together, find ways of working so that we're able to achieve things that are greater than any individual could achieve. We can defend ourselves better in groups, so we must trust and must connect in order to survive. Fear, also a survival mechanism. Now, if you look at a team or an organization or any culture, it's going to be some blend of trust and fear. Now, trust has many faces. It has collaboration, it has innovation, has connection, has coaching, all the things generally you want to see in a culture. And it's when people get together and do things differently. Also, every culture has fear. Fear has different faces. It could be defensiveness. It could be just outright paralysis. It could be working around the edges of a conversation, being too careful because of being fearful. So they have different faces, but your organization and its culture is some mix of those two things. And it's determining what you can or cannot achieve. Now, fear and trust, the balance, some of it comes from systems and process, and that has an impact on the balance of those two things. But largely, it's a question of the leader. How the leader leads, how the leader connects with the team. Is that connection creating fear, possibly division, or is it creating trust and connection? So as a leader, have a look at yourself and look at what you've been doing over the last few days. What actions have actually possibly moved your team or your organization further towards fear? And that if the mix is bigger there, you will be less effective. And what are some of the things you've done or could do that would create greater trust between you and them, between them with each other, so you're able to achieve things together? That fear-trust equation for your team, for your culture, is critical. And it's critical to make sure that trust is the greater part of the fabric that makes up the culture and the team. I wish you the best of luck with it.